Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a topic that's not only making headlines but could also shape America's future in some pretty intense ways. With Donald Trump looking like the clear winner of the recent election, tensions are on the rise, especially as we see more activity from far-right groups on platforms like Telegram. Background context on extremism. Since the election results started rolling in, extremist groups on Telegram have been ramping up their rhetoric. According to a recent report from the New York Times, many of these groups were already strategizing on how to contest the election if it went against their candidate. Now, with Trump winning, their focus has shifted towards defending the victory and capitalizing on the outcome to promote their broader agendas. Some prominent Telegram channels, including those affiliated with the Proud Boys and other far-right groups, have posted messages encouraging followers to remain vigilant and ready to act if they perceive any threats to Trump's win. These groups are rallying around the idea that any pushback or delay in confirming the election is a challenge to their version of democracy. They're urging followers to take a stand in Democratic majority areas to monitor events and report any activities they find suspicious. Chaos and division. Interestingly, for some far-right groups, Trump's win is seen as a double-edged sword. While they're supportive, their real focus is on creating division. Experts describe their approach as accelerationism, a belief that societal collapse would open doors to establish a more authoritarian order. This ideology becomes especially relevant now, as extremists speculate that Trump's victory might intensify leftist protests, creating an opportunity to sway more people to their views. They're essentially trying to exploit any resistance to Trump's win, aiming to frame it as proof of a deep divide in American society that, in their eyes, can only be resolved through radical means. The threat of civil unrest. According to the New York Times, certain Telegram channels are even encouraging followers to take up arms, especially in urban areas where post-election protests could emerge. By inflaming tensions and spreading misinformation about election security, they hope to rally more supporters and legitimize their claims of an unstable America. For these groups, Trump's victory provides a rallying point, but they remain focused on destabilizing institutions. Experts like Clara Brocart from the Sofan Center and Joshua Fisher-Birch from the Counter-Extremism Project warn that these messages on Telegram pose a significant national security threat, particularly now that Trump's victory may incite further divides. The proliferation of these messages, many with violent undertones, amplifies the potential for real-world conflict as the extremists rally people around Trump's win to push their own agendas. Conclusion. So, with Trump on the verge of securing his victory, the impact of these far-right groups can't be overlooked. While they may celebrate his win, they're also positioning themselves to drive a wedge deeper into American society. Let us know in the comments what you think about these developments and how you see the situation unfolding. Thanks for tuning in, and stay aware.